This week we begin the re-roofing of the house here in Polson. Something I've done a little bit of roofing here and there, but never a full roof from beginning to end. And so we'll see how this goes with us. That's part of this project, is to build up new skills and to prove to myself that I can do it on my own, even with some injuries and some limited information on or past experience on how to do it. We're going to see if we can get it done. All right.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
The private conversations you have with yourself can be either a powerful stepping stone or a major obstacle to reaching your goals. If your inner monologue repeats things like, I'm going to embarrass myself, or I don't have the skills to do that, then you are setting yourself up to be where you have always been. After all, if you tell yourself enough times that you're not good enough, clever enough, or confident enough to do something, there's a good chance you'll talk yourself out of even trying. Thinking about that, I was reminded of a story. Before he died, a father said to his son, "Here is a watch that your grandfather gave me. It is almost 200 years old. Before I give it to you, go to the jewelry store downtown. Tell them that I want to sell it, and see how much they'll offer you." The son went to the jewelry store, came back to his father and said, "They offered me $150 because it's so old." Father said, "All right, now go to the pawn shop." The son went to the pawn shop and came back to his father and said, "Father, the pawn shop offered $10 because it looks so worn." The father asked his son to go to the museum and then show them the watch. So the son went to the museum and came back to his father and said, "The curator offered me $500,000 for this very rare piece to be included in their precious antiques collection." The father said, "I wanted to let you know that the right place values you in the right way. Don't find yourself in the wrong place and get angry if you're not valued. Those that know your value are those who appreciate you. Don't stay in a place where nobody sees your value. I've learned that how we measure our worth and value affects the kind of life that we end up living. I have learned this lesson the hard way. At my core, I'm a people pleaser, and I let that determine my worth for a very long time. I always felt like I had to prove myself as worthy for everyone and everything to fit in and be included. I did things that made others happier than they actually made me. I did this so often that I lost track of what I valued. One value that I hold is trying to be as self-sufficient as I can be. It's the quality of feeling secure and content with myself, a deep-rooted sense of inner completeness and stability. I have found that learning new skills is one of the best roads to take for myself in terms of becoming more self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency is not about doing everything yourself. It certainly is not about being financially independent either. And it's not about shouldering every hardship you face all on your lonesome. Learning and appreciating your own character strengths is very important in being able to support yourself as you go through your life. Many people dream of the self-sufficient lifestyle, but few dare to even try it. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing decision either. Find out what that is for you, create it, and live it, even if it's only in small ways. What I found, sometimes being naive is the best thing you have going for you. And every action has a reaction, but nothing happens unless you get off the couch. For me, re-roofing my house is a step towards that self-sufficiency and a step towards my ultimate goals of eventually building my own home and starting my own farm.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head. But it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead. I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. I've been staring at the ceiling, I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye. I've been asking every question, 'cause I haven't got a clue. Why's it gotta be me? What the hell am I supposed to do? I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything I can, but I ain't got nothing left. And I know there's so much more to this life, but it's hard to see it clearly. Yeah, I try my best, but nothing turns out right. God, I need you now so dearly. 'Cause I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath. I've been trying everything else.
Well, the ice and water shield's done. The underlayment's finally done. Tear-off's done. And I got all the drip edges back reinstalled. And next week we turn to shingling. Shingling will be running on